Good morning children, welcome back. Today we are going to study subject English from Honeycomb book. Chapter number 8, Fire, Friend and Foe. This chapter is about fire. It describes or it talks about fire. It is a friend and also an enemy. It plays a role of friend and also plays a role of enemy. So we are going to see in this lesson. First of all, we will see what is a fire. So over here, when oxygen comes in contact with the carbon dioxide along with the hydrogen which is present in the fuel, then there is a chemical reaction between them, and then what is generated? It is called as fire. There are three things that are needed to generate a fire, and those three things are fuel, oxygen and heat. If anyone is absent, fire cannot be generated. So these are the three things which are needed to generate a fire, that is fuel, oxygen and heat. Next is about flash point. Flash point means what? The time or the point or the temperature at which the fuel starts burning or the substance starts burning, it is called as flash point. Further, it is said that fire is a good servant but a bad master. Means when fire is in our control, till that time it is as good as a servant. It is like our friend when it is in our control. But it is a bad master. Means when it becomes our master, means when it goes out of our hand beyond our control, it is very dangerous and it is destroyable. Okay, you can see fire destroys more than thousands of homes and shops in a particular year. Also, it damages and destroys vast areas of forest by forest fire. You have studied that in EVS or science subjects. Okay. So also, not only fire is destroying, it is not only an enemy, it is also a friend, because we can use fire. With the help of fire only our food is prepared, it is cooked on the gas. Then in this way, in another way, we use fire to warm our house. So there are different usefulness of fire. So one hand, it is a friend to us, it helps us in various activities, and in other hand, it acts as an enemy also. So now, when fire is acting as an enemy, when it is destroying us or it is destroying the nature and the other things, what we can do in order to limit the fire or avoid the fire? There are 3 points here to control the fire. First of all is take away fuel. Means as we have seen before, to light a fire, 3 things are necessary. That is fuel, oxygen and heat. So if we take away the fuel, means whatever it is, petrol, kerosene, wood or anything or gas, we have to take it away aside, move it away aside. Then there will be no fire. No fuel, no fire. Further, point number 2 is prevent oxygen. Means oxygen should not go near the fire, should not reach, it should be blocked by any means. So here, if there is very little fire at a particular place, it can be blocked, the oxygen can be blocked by using a damp blanket or any sack or anything which can be covered on the following fire which has taken over a very small place. It can be covered with the blanket, then oxygen will not able to enter the fire, and if there is no oxygen, there will be no fire, because oxygen is also necessary to make fire. Further, third point is remove the heat. Okay, the temperature, what do we have to do? We have to reduce the temperature. Okay, remove the heat means what? We have to reduce the temperature near the lighting thing or the fire. We have to reduce the temperature nearer to that. Then that is also another point. Okay, heat is very much necessary. Then only fire takes place. If you talk the trees that starts burning. Who goes there to burn them? No one. But they burns with the help of the very tremendous sunlight or the heat. So heat should be removed, the temperature should be lowered. That is why in some kind of fire there are water is used. Water is used to put on the fire in order to cool it down. So temperature is brought down. In other way, if fire is very little, the blanket is dumped in the water and it is covered on the fire in order to reduce the temperature. But water every time doesn't help over here. If the fire is related to electrical short circuit fire, so water does not help over there. If anyone goes and puts water on the fire which is under electric appliances, definitely is going to get the electric shock. So instead of that, now mainly carbon dioxide extinguishers are used. CO2 gas is used. With the help of that, there is no oxygen and fire, the temperature gets reduced and the fire overs at that very place. So finally, it is said that fire or the heat or the temperature is our friend. It serves us in very different manner. But if goes beyond our control, beyond it reaches beyond our control, then it is definitely acts as an enemy or it destroys various things. So that was the lesson. So that's all for today.